the soaking teams.
Soaking teams. Oh yeah, let's do that like we did last time. Right, do. Let's move it about a bit. We've got less range this time, so every healer is probably going to have to soak in that phase. I'm pretty sure they're fine with it. And I'll probably put Batman's on one as well, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
So we have soaking team 1 will be Rags, Dranius, Jerry, and TKX. Actually, I want to split the healers up into that group, sorry. Because we want to have it. So we'll have it like that. So the team 1 will be Rags, Dranius, TKX, and Geskel. The second team will be Mish, Tamps, Batmans, and Jerry on the soaks.
Okay. There's gonna be less shit to soak at the start. There's gonna be 1, 2, then 3, then 4. Last 3.
So once we do that, you just make sure they're being covered. Obviously, 2 of you don't share it if it's going down. Spread the pools out correctly. Michael Bolton, you're probably going to be on soak backup if one's missed. If someone shouts that they can't do it, you're going to be grabbing one.
Yeah, all of us can.
With elite. Right. Let's. We ready checked. Everyone's ready, so we'll go. Cad's tanking first. I'll be taking the first SAD. Mr. X and tools on Cad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. DPS, I'm going to be tanking the ad to the left of the blue marker, so you'll be able to hit that and then cleave onto the boss, and you should be away from the glaives. Anyone with the glaives can run right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All range, can you stack on the green, please, or in the middle? Red, used to. They're too close.
To the purple.
I got 2 now, Jay.
Point in.
I'm getting the ad.
Yeah. Got hit by that.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm going to soak the next one as well, by the way, when the next crystallize comes down, and I'll every man for himself out of it.
Ad's when I hit phase.
We want to crystallize first. Get the ad down. Batman's onto the purple. It's on it as well. Reset mine, and every man it off. Spread, you're too close. That's,
We didn't get hit.
So focus the ad when it comes down, yeah, boys?
yeah.
No one moves until it's dead.
You're not going to be doing any damage on the boss anyway.
So we'll switch. Blades.
Blade.
That was my bad.
Stack back up on green.
Cad, we need to switch.
Come on, then, let's go. I got
Run,
her.
run it. I need to reset my stacks. I'm going into that. What I've got into it. Focus ad when it's over.
Control. Nice. Right.
There you go. Orbs out.
Hey, be careful. Don't go through the dead zone. There's loads of us in there. What are we doing?
Oh, God, please.
There still needs to. No, us. We're good. Back up onto green, everybody. Back up, kill the ad.
Balls. I'm taunting off you, mate.
Yep.
orb.
Someone's got an orb, and I think Tamps, you've got an orb, mate, if you can run it in.
Damps running.
I think he's waiting for the cleave.
Okay, get ready for the next boss.
You're gonna have to take it first round, got hit by 2 glaives.
Yeah.
Back up onto green.
On the purple, please, on the purple. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay, add.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm gonna get
Glaive.
first soak.
Jay, taunt after this. I got add. Watch out. Oh,
Upheaval.
No, I'm getting first soak.
Add needs to go down.
Tamps on purple.
Still on
Tamps wrong
purple.
Wrong one. I needed to... No problem. I'll do in minor.
Focus is that, please.
Taunting after that, Jay.
Okay,
Keep going.
TKX and drain you. Get the next soaks.
Can we get a battle res on Beyond Life, please?
Oh, it's on me.
boys.
Someone else get it. Someone else get it.
I'll take it, I'll take it.
We haven't got a combat res.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
No problem. Go on, mate. Bringing it back into position.
I'm getting add.
Thank you.
Upheaval, be careful.
Soak.
Okay, group 2s now. Just gotta make sure we've got soaks. We're good, we're good.
Need DPS on that add.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people down, mate. Keep pushing it out.
Yeah, push it out.
I think you soaked one then, and you had the arrow on your head. If I saw correctly. I'm trying to check the recap. I saw you had the arrow on your head, so one dropped on you and you soaked one. I think that's
Possibly.
what killed you.
Yeah, most probably. Didn't notice it, to be fair. I was
need
more
more.
worried about getting it soaked.
More
Yeah.
people to soak. We took a lot of damage, I think.
Not bad for first try.
No.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is people remembering the name of the spells and what one's which, like
Yeah.
where the crystallized
Yeah,
go compared to the eruptions. Crystallized will always go on purple.
Need a warm up then,
We fucked up on the orb phase as well with getting hit by 2 glaives each, literally.
A lot of people just run straight into
Yeah.
that triangle. The triangle is a complete no-go zone.
Yeah.
Can I just suggest something then, for that sake, which I thought was people are aware of. There's no need for melee to go get the orbs outside in the area.
Oh yeah, but there was one orb here, literally here. So,
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's
Yeah,
not
get that one.
inside. Yeah, you can get the ones behind the boss and that, but ones that are like out here, where I'm standing, things like that. There's no need for melee to go get them.
okay, deal.
Yeah, Alex, Rags, and Jerry will be going to get them.
Well, then that will then stop the people walking from here into this direction and getting blown up with the blades.
Right, everyone eating.
So the eat.
Also, just make sure when we transition, don't go in a dead thing when you're picking up orbs, because I saw a few people go in it and get hit with the glaives. Just stay out of this triangle when animal orbs are up.
Were you listening 30 seconds ago?
I was watching Tottenham.
That's literally what the both two of us said already.
We know for definite now, don't we? So.
Fuck's sake.
Right, everybody was ready. We pull.
Just remember, don't get hit by blades, yes, sir?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look your blades.
Drain this.
Eruption.
Good job on the
boss
ad.
off you, mate.
Yep.
Reposition the boss back in. The blades. Crystallize on Beyond Life. I'm gonna set this one as well. Ad's got to go because it's becoming increasingly harder to heal. Battle res on Michael Bolton if we can. Bring in the guy back to blue.
Yeah, nice.
3%, bring it down. Nicely done. Okay, adding come in. Turn and focus.
Out for the blood pools if you can. There's an orb next to me.
Jay, you want to swap?
Yeah. Crystallize needs to switch. Out for the blood pools.
Get ad thing.
Nicely done.
There's an orb coming behind. Yeah, cool. Move it back to blue. Nice.
And then no need for me to come out here.
Pointing after you now.
Yep, nice.
It's on.
Wicked blade.
Okay, we're phasing now.
I need to use Kyrian potion because I just
Shatter and
ready.
Flash gonna get knocked back.
I've got the boss first, mate.
Yeah, alright. I got bleed in this.
You take it out.
Ad, Jay.
Yeah, I've already got it.
Nice. Concentrate ad still, boys.
Upheaval. Do a range if you can. Can you just step a little bit closer?
I'm gonna get first soak, okay? Okay, I can't because
I
I'm
got it,
not
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Survives.
I need that.
Cad, you need to get in that.
Thornton, Jay. Ad coming as well, Jay, so when you're, as soon as you're back.
Yeah.
Soak, please.
Soak someone.
Move him out a bit, Jay.
Tams, can you ank, please?
Wicked blade on me for some reason.
I've got them both on me, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I've got general.
Add down, please. He's below 20%.
Soak.
Jay, you need to take general. I'm going to take a power fist. So
Get ready for soaks. I'm taking one of them. 2 people else.
Me.
I got one. I got one.
Okay, I can't get one. Someone else get one.
I
So I've got a
will.
Russian.
Good job. He's going to transition in 3%. Watch out for those wicked blades. Stay 8 yards apart. 8 yards apart. Good job.
upheaval. Be careful.
We're phasing.
Taunting Jay.
Same phase again, please. Watch out for the blades still.
And focus out.
Jay, add.
I've got it.
So, please.
I can soak.
Back of the room.
Okay, yeah.
That is.
Wipe it up, please.
Better try. Better try.
No, a lot better.
We're getting ready to go into phase 3 then, so.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Is there anybody in the soaking teams
Get something first.
that don't have like their eye on the timers or?
Well, I was supposed to be in the second group, but I had to jump into the first one, so I couldn't do the second time.
Okay.
Until we have 4, it should just be like, because there's only about 3 up at a time now, because we've got less people. So it usually goes Tom, then me, then me, and then it's just everyone should be, if they're not soaking, just run to it on the timer.
There's a couple of people in the melee group, which I don't mind, that run forward with their upheavals like this. If you just run around the tank, so I think Endian does it. Endian just runs just around the tank, so we don't have to move. Because what I noticed is as we're backing off as the tanks because the upheavals come in, throughout the duration of the fight, the range then step forward, and then we're further and further away from the soaking pools at the back, which means the distance to travel to the soaking pools is a lot bigger. So we kind of need to make sure we're constantly bringing this boss back to the blue, and all DPS and melee all stand on the green at all times, just as often as we can. I know there's blood pools and stuff, we have to move, but if we can do any way just to make sure that we reset it back to that position, then it shouldn't be too far for people to run for those pools.
You mind me dropping the uphill there, right?
No, it's not a problem. Not a problem. It's not like, because I noticed when you do it, you run it around the tank position, whereas there's a couple of people that step forward, they just run straight through me, and it just leaves a couple there, which means I've then got to run back as well.
Just want
Can you just drop it since on me as well?
Can I suggest something, please?
Because there's one. You can. One sec. I'm just not finished. There's the other pool that was dropped here along the back. We can bring that forward.
It's too far away.
Yeah, we can bring it here.
Yeah, we don't need to like hug them into the wall.
Yeah.
Just...
No. You can spread them around that way. As long as it's not in this triangle and it's not on the purple, then we're good. I just thought the distance was a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Tom, go. Sorry, mate.
So, this upheaval thing, there should be no issues with it if we're all within the green and the blue marker in a line. Because no matter if you choose to go left or to go right to dodge your first one, this center bit will always be empty for you to move back onto. So upheaval comes in, we're all going to run left or right direction. When the second one hits, we're all going to run back into center. Third one, run back out again to left or right. Doesn't matter which.
The only thing
that way, the center is always clear when you need to run back into it. There should be none of this like running randomly. It causes too much havoc during the part.
You also only need to start a step. I appreciate that sometimes there's things happen, but you wait for the port to spawn, then step. Wait for the port to spawn, then step. That's some people are doing this.
That's my point, Jay. So what I'm getting at is, so for example, it's on me here. I'm on green. Spawns on me, we start at left. Spawns on me again, we start at right. Or if you go right first, spawns on me, move right. Spawns on me again, move back in. If all of us are doing this, at the time when we need it, it's never going to be in the center of this line.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. All right then.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone's ready.
Cool. Oh, that nice try. Just a few things to tweak up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder! No escape!
Focus the ad. Soak the crystallize first.
Good job.
Taking the boss off you, mate.
Yep. I'm gonna get the other ad.
We've got Wicked Blaze coming now. Get ready to move. Focus the ad. Crystallize on Indian. Both tanks are going to soak this one as well. Just the initial hit. I'm moving out of it.
Try for blades.
If range, just want to take a half a step forward if that's right. Just so if you the next ad that jumps on you, you're close.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
Next ad's up, mate.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Watch out for that blood pool, and then we have to switch in a sec. Orbs are down. I need to switch now, mate.
Yep.
Lay on hands.
Still getting that crystallize.
And there's an orb at the back. Any of the range are going to get it after this ad dies. There's a big orb there as well. Watch out for the blades. Got hit by it. Sorry, how did I get hit by that? Look where I'm standing.
I think a DPS ran across us.
Alright.
Bring them back to blue now. Jay needs swap.
Incoming phase.
Getting knocked back, everyone. To get rid of these bleeds.
You start on the boss, mate.
Add Jay.
I've just got stunned, so I'm going to pick it up soon.
I got him.
Yeah, I'll go straight after. There you go.
Get ready to swap, Jay.
On in. People coming now.
Got the ad down.
I'm getting first soak.
Thank you.
Unless I'm getting the eruption, then Alex take over. I'll call it. Okay, I'm soaking.
Tamps needs to move, isn't it?
Oh, traps. You fucking spaz. You don't need any abilities, man.
Get ready to share. Yeah.
Ad's coming in, Sam.
Me and Jerry getting next soak.
Putting the boss off
I'll
you
get
now.
the far one, Jerry.
I know you got hit by that, but no. Upheavals.
Oh,
Bringing him back to blue.
Alright, I can't get this soak. Quick, 2 soaks.
okay.
Upheaval, be careful.
Crystallize Michael Bolton.
Get this ad down. Talk, Jay.
Now, bring him back to blue.
Please.
Upheaval. We get a battle res on Carrigan, please.
2 seconds.
Jay.
I can't for some reason. I don't know where he is. Can you get him, Mitch?
Yeah.
Next phase. Jay,
Next phase is coming.
Soaks.
I just took one for the team.
Switch your mate, I pull the boss back. You take the ad, yeah. Got a pause there, watch out for that.
Get ready to soak, guys, soak.
Soak to the back, please. Add
Yeah,
go down that. And a healing cooldown after. No, we should. We're good.
I'm taunting Jay.
Thank you.
I need help with orb.
Yeah, no, don't worry, we're coming.
Grab the blood pulse.
Taunt Jay.
Soak the pulse, please. There's only 3 up.
I'll go
One to the
back,
left.
I'll go.
Someone's already in it. You have to taunt the boss now, mate, after this. There you go.
Just a reminder, when are we using Hera?
Third phase. Cool. You two are standing too close then, you both got double stacks.
Get ready for soaks in 5 seconds. There's some overlap, so be careful where you're standing.
Get that mana in and we're good to go. Yeah.
Okay, get ready.
I got her, Jay.
Right, I've got 2 stacks, mate. I need you to take this boss.
Okay.
He's gonna kill me next time.
Soak.
Wait for my taunting now,
No, no.
Jay.
Okay. Hero, please.
We lost him.
Just make sure you soak the crystal I've got.
Darkness.
Just remember about blades here as well, boys. Don't get in as loads of us are in the triangle. I'll take them back out now.
I got hit by it. I've just popped the curing potions out.
Jay needs salt.
Switching now. Guys, we're moving backwards now, so step forward. So now back to soaks.
I can't, I have 2 stacks.
We're bringing them back to blue. Well, near blue.
I need to taunt off you, mate.
Yep, I got her. Wicked blade, be careful. Don't stand in way, general. Upheaval. Jay, we need to get these bosses out of here.
Yeah.
Right, reset it here now.
Focus on soaking. It's coming in soon. I can get one of them. Need 2 other people.
I can.
But
Let's keep pushing. Okay, I can't get it because I've got a fucking action myself.
I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna try to get 2. I did. But
no problem. Better try. Let's go again.
So by the looks of it though, there's only ever going to be 3 soaks.
There's 4 is the maximum.
3. It's 3.
I think because the amount of people we have, Jade, I've only ever seen 3.
Right, okay.
Probably put it down.
I need to target something.
I clicked on release
I need a
and
target.
my fucking whole screen is
I don't have a target.
that blue vortex that you get when you release. And I'm moving.
Target something first.
Oh, now it fixed. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Poorly put. Feast down.
I need a target. I
Um,
don't have a target.
So Tamps, you had the other mechanic there, mate, yeah? Just so you're probably aware of it now. But
Eruption, take away, crystallize, bring it.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you get hit, so I got hit by that circle camp that put in the middle. I immediately got debuff. So next time I went to actually soak, I died. I didn't know that. I don't know if you step in, you immediately get a debuff, or if it only hits you.
no, it's only when it hits you.
So even if you're in range of person that's got on it, I don't know what's it called, the eruption. you get hit, you get the debuff. So beware of that.
I need to target something first.
Any comments from the healers? Do you need anything anyone could do better? Want to name and shame anybody getting too many stacks and not clearing them?
I can actually soak twice the eruptions with Netherwalk the second time.
Yeah, I just think the soaks are a problem, nothing else.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it worth marking soakers? I don't know.
That's what I thought. Like,
There's no point marking them. There's no point marking
marks to mark every soaker.
I didn't mean to mark the soaker, but like 3 spots where to soak, and then rotate them by calling out marks. Never mind, we can kill like this.
Just drop eruptions a bit closer, don't hug the wall.
One thing I will say though, in that last phase it looked like we needed to adapt a bit. So just be aware that in the third phase, Cow will still be doing Wicked Blade, and we still require the people with Wicked Blade to jump out, so make sure you're not in the same imaginary triangle in that phase as well. I know it got a bit messy, but...
Put it this way, right? What we're going to do is if we have to back off, we're going to... Where I am now, we're going to back off, and if you've got the Wicked Blades, you're always going to run to the left. Or
yeah,
your
just do
right,
the same
my
thing
left.
without the marks.
And then the crystallize, instead of going back to the purple way over there, you'll just be dropping it here, so we can soak it until we all move back. And the tanks will say we're moving it back to blue, and then everyone will reset back to this position. But if we've got to back out because there's a lot of shit going on, or someone drops a pool in there, we have to adapt, and we're going to bring all that marking system forward. The inside of the room will always be for the Wicked Blades.
Yeah, at this point we shouldn't really need 4 marks, but
no,
we'll go. Right, everyone's ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I was fucking
ready?
muted. No, let's go.
Target something first. 2, 1.
Jay, take boss, I got ad.
I've just talked to the ad.
No worries, mate, I'll just tag for a second.
I'll tank it after this. Got it in 2 seconds. Got it out.
Good job with that, crystallize.
Both can stand in this one. I missed it.
Alright, I'll take a boss Jay then.
Yep. Wicked Blade.
Okay, focus ad.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Watch out for the blood pools on the floor.
Closer ranged.
We both need to go into this. Okay.
Good shape, bro.
Oh shit. Triangle,
Watch
get out
out,
of the way.
triangle, don't get in triangle. Bring her back out a bit more, Jay.
Okay, keeping on blue now. Pools are gone. No one should be DPSing her anyway, it's pointless. She takes 90% reduced damage, right?
No, I'm just trying to give someone the orbs a space to run through if the triangle happens.
Carrigan, you're no.
As if he's not dropping any.
I get boss.
You got one of them there. I keep him potion off because there's too many. Sorting, you take the ad, mate.
Yep.
Upheaval.
Good job. Bringing up back.
I'm getting first soak unless I've got eruption. Did Alex get it?
Taunting Jay.
I've got 2 stacks. Oh, I need a fucking bleed thing.
Yeah, down.
Good. Sneak.
I'll group up on green. Tighter, please.
Okay. Is there another ad spawn?
No, it's upheaval. Move back into green, and then move out again. Now back into green and soak.
Carrigan, he's just moving that now. Add that. You need to set the boss when you can, mate.
Yeah, I'll do it in 4 seconds, Jay.
No problem.
Okay, everyone group up on green again.
Yeah, off you.
Upheaval, be careful.
Get ready for soaking. I'm taking one.
I can't.
Jay's swap.
I can't take. No.
Drop.
Okay, stack up on green. Tighter.
Ads will go down.
Taunting Jay.
Yeah. Can we get some battle races up, please? Michael, Bolt, and Jerry.
I'm gonna soak one.
Someone needs to soak here.
Yep, no one needs to.
Alright, intermission. Let's make sure we focus the ad.
Got one more battle res, please. Can we get Jerry out? I'm sorting now, you get the ad, mate.
Soaks.
Switching again now, mate.
Taunting.
Got the ad.
Wait on me.
Bleed. Okay, Michael beyond the Indian next, so.
Get the ad down. Taunt him. Bring it back to blue.
Fuck corruption on me. Sorry, that's a bit far.
I'll get this sword.
Jerry.
Oh yeah, I don't take it. You got it.
Pretty far, coach.
Switching in a sec, mate.
Go on.
Eruption.
I can take the top one.
There's one in the corner, please.
Someone did it.
Nice. Okay. Getting knocked back, be careful.
Right, mate, I'll take the guy off you, yeah?
Bloodless.
You
The
need
big
to-
guy, you better go, yeah.
Wicked Blade, we're still playing.
Oh, fuck.
Can we get a blood loss, please?
We have it.
We did.
Cool, we're switching.
Soaks.
Cloaking the last one.
Upheaval.
And the enemy's next soak. 2 more.
Stay out in the middle of the room. Unless you've got the wicked blades.
Jay, Tonk, Jessica.
But now. We need more on her, please. They need to die at the same time.
Good job.
Soaks. Anyone?
Soaks 3.
We need to move the bosses back, Jay, after that.
Gonna go off,
So far away, I cannot get there.
Better again.
Yep.
It's coming.
We had 2 DPS dead for a long time as well, so if we just clear it up in the other 2 phases. I think the second phase is the easiest, right?
Yeah, definitely.
From our perspective, anyway.
Well, you don't need to worry about position of the wicked glaive, do you? So.
Yeah. Guess what? Did you want to chat? You were muted last time.
Yeah, as far as the soaks go, there's like no reason not to place one of them here, just behind
Yes. I saw Mish do that in the last try, didn't he?
purple, yeah.
Are we
That's the only thing I
confirmed
would
on there
say.
only ever being 3 at one time now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, four people are hit by it because one person spawns a new one, but the moment the 4th one comes out, the first one ends.
Right, okay. So you only ever need 3 soakers on whoever's placing it?
yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
So one goes here, the other one goes here, third one is here.
Yeah, about there. And the next one can just go here. Oh,
Yeah.
this only 3, isn't it?
One more thing. In the 3rd phase, especially, the bosses are tanked so far away that it takes a lot of time for people to run back to the.
Yeah, we
soak.
noticed. We're bringing.
I couldn't even shadow step to no one because both of these weren't soaked, right?
Yeah.
And I had no one to shadow step to. I just sprinted but didn't get there in time. I mean, I could have seen the timer, but it was
It's
kind of
on.
hectic.
It's on us to bring it back, but once we've got a few more tries in the 3rd phase, we'll be doing that. But we're trying to bring it back to blue as often as we can, and that gives you enough space. But realistically, it's just kind of.
What is making you go all the way there?
Upheaval.
Upheaval.
Upheaval?
Yeah.
I don't think your tank's got upheaval there.
We do, but it's mainly because the melee get it and they follow the bosses. So by following the bosses, it pushes us back.
So that's where like what I said in regards to moving left and right stops that, doesn't it?
Yeah, nah, it's fine. It's fine. We just needed to bring it back, but it was all a bit hectic at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't change anything. We're good. It's fine.
That what you just said, Batmans, doesn't really work because if 7 of us go to soak, then we lose so much DPS, honestly. And a couple of times even.
No. The point is that only 3 or 4 of us won't have the debuff at that point. So,
I mean,
what I do in that phase is
you are not gonna soak if you have the debuff. You're gonna DPS.
Go on, Miss.
Yeah, but is the DPS a problem right now? Do we?
Well, there is one thing that sticks out to me at least. The ads are not dying fast enough.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 8 stats quite a lot with 80%. So.
And there's what you guys need to do is you need to burst them at the last 20%. So if the ad comes down, you're going bang, popping a small cooldown and then nuking it. You need to be getting it down to about 50% and then popping that small cooldown.
Yeah.
Because it does slow. It flies down to 50-40%, and then all of a sudden it takes forever to die.
Yeah, we did have 2 people dead at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Cool. Let's have another go. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm slow as fuck.
Same.
Range are a little bit too far. If it jumps back that far onto you, you're too far.
Yeah.
Got another ad up. I'm gonna have to talk that as well.
Get the ad.
them up.
Jay, can you talk boss when you're ready?
Yeah, taunting them out. With the blade. Both tanks are going to soak the next eruption.
Get this ad down, he's going to hit 20%.
Before the eruption, ideally.
Sure.
Gonna stand in the initial blow.
With your blade, be careful.
Gonna hit transition now. Remember, you don't need to worry about her DPS. Worry about your DPS now. Worry about your positioning and getting the ad down. You're getting the ad for CAD.
Yep.
Bud pulls. Look, your blades coming out. Going into positions.
Jay, okay, boss.
I had to lay on hands and I missed the thing.
Where's me? I got boss now.
Yeah, I needed to reset stacks badly, but I missed it because I was about to die. Wicked blades. No one should be in the middle.
Gonna get knocked back, be careful.
God, we desperately need to soak in the first one.
I got Kyrian patient, but I just got it off.
Oh, we need that for phase 3 realistically, but...
Slides on me.
Oh, that's clear. Ad coming.
You guys wait a sec on the ad because I'm stunned. No, stop waiting up.
Taunt Jay.
Taunting in now. Upheaval coming now.
Taunt him.
I'm gonna get first soak.
No battle res.
On me. I can't get
Use
this
it.
one.
Yeah. Use this as a bit of a recovery phase. Crystallise on the purple. I can help soak it.
Jay taunt.
I just took the ad. I'm going to take the boss out straight after.
Ah, alright. I got meta.
I scored the ad running at DPS.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Blades, watch where you're standing. I can't soak that, someone else soak it. Jerry, don't do that. Okay.
Focus is dead, please.
I'm soaking the bottom 1, 2 by myself because we've overlapped them.
Nice. Don't need to know what you're doing.
Jay, what's happening?
I don't know. Frankly.
Dead, bro.
Wipe it, guys. Jump off the edge. Whatever you need to do.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't don't have a target. I need to target something first.
You know, we're fighting it here, yeah? Why don't we just fight it further out and give us more room?
Why do we need more room?
Just for upheaval and shit.
Um,
It seems super cramped in here when it comes to the end. Like,
I just don't get.
and for the anima phase, yeah, if we're farther out, then they don't have to worry about going in the triangle because they'll be running this side of the boss anyway. Know what I mean?
Again, sorry.
Like if we're just tanking it further out than from the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
One is less messy and upheaval. Two, in the anima phase, you don't have to worry about going in the dead zone because you can literally just take the short route and go this way.
You can do that anyway, though, right?
I mean,
Well, yeah, but sometimes the boss is on the wall, yeah. So then, if they do run through the boss, which I've seen a few times, they do get a glaive just because this awkward position.
I need a target.
There you go. Give it a go.
I mean, it don't really make no difference apart from it gives us more space, which I don't see as a bad thing.
Yeah. So the reason then, well, I was like, what Alex said then was a vital call, okay? But he said, I'm soaking 2 of them, and I felt like that's all we needed.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Well, I understand that someone dropped one on top of the other and popped a turtle, right?
Yeah.
And what you were doing is going to stand on top of it and turtle as well.
Yeah.
So you were saying, I'm going to soak 2 with a turtle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just say that.
So I saw that happen, but then what happened is I couldn't communicate because you were like, I'm going to soak, I'm doing 2 of them because someone dropped one under the other. I didn't need to hear like the last bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And not that like I'm having a go, I'm just like, if we can just tighten them up a little bit, then it's just a little bit easier. I just want to make sure that like, it's not that I'm being an arse, I'm just saying I think it's just vital to... I saw exactly what happened, so it was a bit like, just information, keeping the communications clear as much as we can, I think. If I'm wrong, please tell me, but I think that was just a thing that could be refined a little bit.
You can move. No, you're right. Can you move star and nipple a bit?
Where do you want to move to, mate?
A bit
Closer
further
together?
out.
A bit further out.
Bit further. Just circle this way.
Also, if we're further out,
Star
does
here.
that not mean we get more time DPSing on the ad? A few seconds for them running over.
All right.
This, yeah, we do get 4 seconds, but it's
on you yet.
It's still only the last 20% that we have to worry about.
Yeah, sure, but still at a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I need to reflask, so give me 1 sec. I clicked yes, but...
Yeah, I need to reflask in there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Ouch.
If I'm taking the boss, you take the Attitan. The next eruption, both tanks are going to soak.
That's about to hit 20. I'm gonna taunt Jace because you're low.
That's fine, mate. Reset my stacks. Put them back out. Add down, Sam.
Yep.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Taunting Jay.
No problem.
Get that crystallize, Jay. Get that crystallize. Oh, unlucky. Adds it hitting 20. Get it down.
Blood pools.
Good job. Wicked blade. Be careful. Don't go in a dead zone.
Wow.
Somehow I got hit with 2.
Yeah, someone immediately got hit and it splashed onto us.
More
Watch there.
We need the next. Oh, I've got 2 stacks of vomit. And 2 stacks of the other one.
We'll try it wicked.
You still 2.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to get in this one, so.
I'll come closer.
Oh, they're getting knocked back.
That just saved us, by the way.
Yeah. Took 0 damage.
Can please eruption on purple, nice.
Jay, add up.
Range move in.
Yeah, you don't want that ad jumping out at you at max range.
Jay, taunt.
Yeah, done it.
Left and right.
Add.
No, I'm stunned. Fuck.
Unlucky. That's so
Use your rank battle res Batmans.
I'm
Adds
taking the
20.
smoke.
Crystallize an Indian.
Can we stack up on green, please? Yeah.
Taunt Sam. Yep.
Left and right.
Evil.
Back to blue when we can.
Add Jay.
Got it.
Soaks, please.
Shots another 2 people. So no. Oh no, we didn't want.
Jay, taunt.
Cool down, 5 seconds. Pop a cool down.
Oh shit.
Stack up on green, please.
No, I've got him now.
Upheaval.
Up on green. Focus add.
Oh mate.
Yep.
Oh, so.
So guys. No
A
one's
bit far, sorry.
Bring them out a bit.
Move Alex.
Yeah, I got it.
Smoke guys back. Good job.
Upheaval.
Upheaval, same again.
Right, next phase now.
Back to blue.
Focus is
Get
add,
an ad when it
please.
comes.
Yeah, adds it.
Soaks.
Coming up. One in the middle.
Check blood pools.
Battle res on Indian, please.
I was moving back in, sorry.
No worries.
40, can we get rally? Taunt, please.
Yep.
Soaks guys.
Soaking the last one. Good ads quick.
Out for the blades.
Shit.
should be good.
Alright.
Putting it out. We battle res Endium, please.
Watch out, Paul J.
There's no need to DPS here, just get the orbs in the circle.
Oh, I can
Soak, please.
Soak.
Crystallize.
Darkness down.
Thank God for that.
You're gonna get fucked over melee with the blades. I know you're not.
Be careful.
What's the other way in it? Ignore me.
Taunt him. Shatter and blast, we can all get knocked back, be careful. Jay
take
get
her
cow,
first.
yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's nasty.
Bloodlust.
Yeah.
Soaks.
Can't soak.
DPS, be aware of the dead zone now, okay? It's back, so.
Yeah. Alex, you do not want to stand in there. I need another few seconds, mate. That's not the wrong one.
No problem. Upheaval, be careful.
Putting a Grishal off you now.
Yep. Oh, my bad, Jay. I'm good anyway.
Attack back on green.
I can keep Carl for a bit anyway.
Yeah, you got 2
I'll
stacks,
give him
bro.
potion.
Take
Give
it
him
now.
no, I'll give him potion. I'll give him potion.
I'm so.
I'll take him off you. Take him off you. Now. Soak, please. Good job. Great job. Right, we need to keep Cleveland.
Just be careful, Wicked Blades now, because it's a bit. She's a bit central.
Yeah.
There's loads of you in the middle. Watch out. Well done.
We're switching here,
Can you
mate.
move it back to blue?
We're switching here,
move
mate.
back.
Alright.
We're not
Thank
far
you.
from blue as it goes. I've got both of them on me.
Yeah, cool down, mate. I'm getting Gesh Core.
Ready to soak.
Rash or whatever.
Soaks.
I can't soak.
Someone needs to soak.
I use Netherlock.
Good job,
Good
man.
job. Crystallize.
That man's on the purple, please. Make sure
Getting
you
in
soak
that,
that. Yeah, I'm getting in it as well.
Right, remember they need to die at the same time.
Careful, touch.
Yeah, they're really close. They're really close. How are you doing, mate? Do you need to switch?
No, I'm
with a
good.
switch.
I'm good. We just keep it. Oh, talk now. Swap now.
Yeah, do it now. Switch.
Soak.
Evil. Be
Back
careful.
together.
Clear comms. Focus.
Yeah.
Socks.
I got this one.
Go, race, go.
Soaks first, please. More on cart.
You better fucking kill them now.
Taunt NJ.
Both dead. Good job.
Nice.
Well done.
Well played, everyone.
Easiest boss of my life.
Fucking
Easy.
We're not the only ones manipulating things, my friend. I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next, we do for the sake of all the Shadowland.
Well, I hope you like dying because you're about to do it a lot more.
That's cool, man. We've got Vantage runes.
Yeah.
To jump on your Ocean Ass Mount, please.
Must drive them back, my prince.
To get myself a fucking cloaking
You
chunk.
are the key to victory, mortal. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
Per. There's a mailbox there as well if you want to buy shit off the auction house.
Where's the mailbox, sorry?
Right next to
Oh, yeah.
Vantage rune, let's go. Invalid target.
The difference we're going to do on this compared to how we did it normal is we're going to tank him against the wall, right? You see it in the video.
Yeah, mate. It's like,
yeah. And then we need to split the raid up into 2 groups.
I use runes here.
Hey, rushing one's work is so
This one.
unflattering.
That's it.
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
You can target him now and click on the rune, can you?
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Just done it.
Use drones, everyone.
Ooh, lasers.
Laser beams.
We got 3 days to kill it, so we're fine.
I need a piss.
Yeah, sick.
I'm out of range.
Guys, we'll do a little 5-minute. We usually do a 10-minute break. We'll do a 5-minute break here and a 5-minute break in a little while, okay? Just so people can sort of refresh their tactics and anything they need. I suggest you go and have a little look at a video if you haven't seen one. Read up on something. Get yourself a coffee, have a wee, whatever you need. And then in an hour or so, we'll do another 5-minute break. I'm gonna put it in now. Hello.
Yes. Yes, this is Dog. Did you know that that meme comes from a Serbian film?
Your keyboard is activating your microphone like forever.
He's been like a typewriter today. Oh.
Can I have auction?
Already checked, see who's back.
1 sec.
I'm here.
I'm back as well.
Cool. Did another ready check to see who's back.
Yeah, did one 20 seconds ago, mate.
Well, I know, but 5 people didn't click it. There's no point in me starting talking if no one's here.
Let me put the feast down for good luck.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
We've already had a feast, haven't we?
It's a better feast.
This is the bigger one for the first pull.
Nice.
Who's the biggest fist?
Give me the steak. And bananas.
Let's fucking do this.
B is for bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Right, guys, so there's a couple of things that we're adding on now. I'm sure you've all watched the video, but we'll just sort of run through a couple of things. Unlike when we did it in normal on our tries, where we just sort of tank the boss wherever and the groups run in front, we're going to be tanking it against the wall, and then you'll be running in front of the boss like normal when it's your group's turn to try and clear stacks. Everyone's going to have 1 extra stack on heroic compared to normal as well, so we need to make sure that we're getting phase 1 down correctly. We will be moving with the Ravagers, and the tank will be positioned, and then if we can try and get any movement speed things to get across the room to move out of that, just any less damage as possible. But realistically, it's getting less than 3 burdenous sin stacks before we move forward. The other thing that I believe that happens in the first phase of this is he spawns 2 untargetable ads, which chain a laser at 1 party member, which does damage towards them. I believe that you have to stand in the line of that to soak it, as opposed to stacking on the person, if that makes sense. So it passes through you before it hits that person to reduce the raid damage that goes out. I think that's the only difference in phase 1.
Yeah, but when there's 2 lines, make sure you're not stood on the cross point because you're insta die.
You'll get hit by 2 of them, yeah.
That's it.
The first
But
thing we need
everyone
to
has
do.
soak that.
The first thing we need to do is split the raid into 2 groups, and say who's soaking when. I've done that now. So groups 1 and 3 will be soaking the first one. Groups 2 and 4 will be soaking the second one. And then we'll alternate it like that as we go around. Be soaking it where we can. Obviously the priorities are the ads that spawn after we soak. If we can clump them up in the corner of the room as much as possible, they tend to be a little bit more stacked. And we can just AoE and burn them down. Realistically, I think I don't want to be talking for 15 minutes and bore you all, so we'll give phase 1 a go, and when we get down we can start assessing other things. Oh, I've got 5 minutes, so... No problem, Jerry.
You can try
just try without him, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I once had 4 minutes to save the world. Hesitated. So.
Cool. So we'll give that first phase a go, and we'll see how that goes. Can you just take a note of your groups and realise what groups you're in? Remember, group 1 and 3 are stacking first. Groups 2 and 4 are soaking after.
Right. Everyone's here apart from Jess.
I don't think Miss is here. He hasn't been here since.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I guess red's the first place you go to, yeah? Or you're just going to go closer to the right?
Yeah, I'd go to the right. Yeah, red. I mean, might as well wait, haven't we?
It's too far away.
Tottenham 1-5 now, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Only won 1-0 in the second half. So
I can't believe I died before the third phase.
We had a 16-year-old kid score as well, didn't we?
A target.
Did you? What was that? A white lad?
Alfie Devine, yeah.
I meant a white lad as he was called White, not as a skin tone. You had a player called White. He was number 38.
Could you get Skellstones?
You raised my hopes there for a while.
Thanks.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Good point, Michael Bolt.
I'm not sure why we have...
Look, Michael Bolt, if you were Serbian, you would be called Mihailo Munja. Hopefully you like that.
Before I heard myths. Evidently I didn't.
Your name would be so much cooler than this.
Mikhail Ammonia.
No.
No, that was close.
Close enough.
It's spelled like this.
I doubt he's there in Serbia though.
Read it again.
Mihajlo Munja.
Nice.
You said it better the first time around. I mean, he got the ñ sound right.
Yeah.
The J is actually like
I need to
a Y.
something first.
Right.
Yeah, it's a Y.
Yep.
This one.
Ammonia.
Munja.
Yeah.
Munia.
How'd it go? My secondary tool called Muna. Don't know what happened to her. I think she got shipped over to wherever she come from an arranged marriage.
She got shipped over. Jesus.
Munia used to play golf at Arsenal.
Yo, let's pull.
He's the same person.
Come on. Let's see the boss.
We have two healers.
Yeah, we're not gonna heal through this.
That's fine. Let's see. Let's see the new mechanic.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, America.
5, 4, 3.
Remember your groups.
1.
Fuck, I forgot mine.
Confess your sins, lest they
Those the beams. Those the beams.
Oh.
Stand in the beam.
Yeah, stand in the line, yes.
Don't stand in a circle, otherwise you kill the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So someone didn't watch a video.
Yeah, good try, lads.
Done it.
Wait, what?
I think it was worth it.
Beams again. You want to make the beam as long as possible. Where are you running? Ravage.
Oh, I know this will.
Up against the wall again, please, mate. 1-3 going again. Kill the ads. Stand the beams. Don't stand in the circles.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
percentage go down again? 70, right?
Yeah.
Almost there, boys.
I think we healed him a few times.
Two demon hunters got this. Cleanse my pain away.
I mean, I honestly think we did well by pulling, because
Seen what the beam does.
Yeah.
You might probably disagree with me, but I reckon it's best that
Nah.
the people with the beam move rather than the whole raid move to the beam. That makes sense?
Yeah, we are doing that, aren't we?
At the moment, everybody was moving.
Everyone was moving to a beam, and the guy with the beam just stood still.
No, the beam needs to drag it out as long as they can.
That's what I mean. But I mean, if you get targeted with the beam, you run to the opposite side of where the guy is through the DPS. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Just make it as long as you can. I don't think we need like a 10-minute explanation on it, but yeah, I hear you.
Because you're going to have to get hit by both, right?
Yeah, don't stand in the cross and make the line as long as you can. Don't stand in the circle and everyone available stand in the line. That's it, basically.
We want to try with Bloodlust in first phase just to see
I need to
if we can get through it.
Don't see why not.
I don't have a target.
Oh no, I don't think we should bloodlust it because it's going to give us we're not going to be bloodlusting it on the try, and we need to get to 70% before we go down. Bloodlusting is going to artificially inflate that.
Yeah, true, but our DPS is going to be lower until we get the mechanic right. So.
Yeah, but then we can just see the mechanic in the first two tries, don't we? We made it to like third average.
Jet, I know they tank up against the wall, yeah. But
You're so resistant to this. I don't understand.
I just don't see
the ads. The ads don't then spawn behind the boss, and there's more stacks. They tank him right in the corner here, which means no ads spawn in that semicircle round behind him, and they do it all in there.
Alright, we'll have another look. But
it's easier. It's easier. The trouble is, mate, when you're walking side to side like you did a couple of times, then no one can stack on you easy enough. When you're sat in a corner like that, everyone can just run into the corner. There's no excuse to not be resetting their stacks if you're just standing here. Gives us a focal point.
This is the fault.
I need to target something first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
This is far too close.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh fuck.
Don't stand on the tank. Yeah, fine.
Don't overlap.
Yeah, they can overlap, just don't stand in the cross.
Exterminate this vermin.
I'm gonna put it in this corner so we're closer next time.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they cost.
There's a circle in melee.
Circle right in the melee is going to be awful for us.
Exterminate this vermin.
That's good. Maybe fiber next time.
I think I'm going to change the way we did it
Confess your sins.
completely because we're not getting enough people stacking in that. reverse keepers. Move out in melee with the circle.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
What percentage do we need to get it to? 70?
70.
Yeah.
Do we know if any heals went off from that point?
Sorry, if any?
Sorry?
What did you say?
Can you repeat the question? Yeah.
If any heals, if we got anyone standing, so I wanted to know if he healed himself and how much or how far our DPS is off.
Our DPS was okay, I think. Paulie was dead most of that bit, so he would have easily done the 3%.
Drainius as well.
I died. Yeah.
Jerry as well.
My point still stands though with that beam in regards to where we should be standing with it if you do get it.
Explain, because I didn't understand the first time you said it.
So, when you get targeted with the beam, just make sure you're on the opposite side of where the raid team is. So, for example, if you can, well, let me explain it then. If you stand here, where I am.
Yeah.
Right. Cad, you stand here.
What?
Stand here. Right. And the range, so Cad's the boss, okay, for example, yeah, and Jamie's tanking the boss. Okay, so if I'm standing here, right, and I get targeted with the beam, right, out in the open, and the guy to the beam is the guy where the boss is now, and he's sending the beam to where I am. Right? My job, no one else's, should just to stand here. So that beam then goes through the raid. Rather than have everybody.
If people do that, bro, then we're dead because it
but then just use your common sense in it and just stand either side from each other. You don't need to be on top of each other.
Ignore that.
Target something first.
This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to change it up.
Because there's so many times there where people were just standing still, and then people go in, the circle's just in melee, That's because they don't know what to do with it. It's easier for the single person with the mechanic to move than the whole raid group.
Changing it up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right. Give me a couple of seconds while I just change it.
And after the blood rite, he's casting cleanse immediately after. So if you don't have mobility, you're gonna get cleansed.
I don't even know why we're talking about the fucking beam. Just fucking make it long and stand in it, man.
Because it's
people were failing it, Sam. So you have to have a discussion about it because you understand it. Like
yeah, nah, but the discussion is too long. It just needs to be.
But you saying that, but you saying that is switching everyone else off.
Yeah, but for example, you said, "Oh, run past the boss and then cross like that." Yeah.
Yeah, cross over.
Said, yeah, but then I said, "Oh, but that creates a cross in the boss." And you
said,
well,
so for example, use your common sense and move there.
Yeah, you say use your common sense, but if someone doesn't understand it, then they can't use their common sense.
That's the whole idea of the discussion, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just a long line. Don't stand on people getting a line, look.
I don't have a target.
Shouldn't be in there. You don't have to do that.
Right. We're going to make it easier with less movement, okay? Sam, can you just... Well, we can't stand any closer, but can you stand as if you're standing on the red mark, but where I am? Just over there.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in group 1 or 3, can you stand on Sam? If you're in group 2, stand on me. 2 and 4, sorry, so Tamps is on me as well. Right, cool. The boss is going to be in the middle. On the first cleanse, Cad's going to taunt it. It's going to hit everyone in his party. And your party is going to kill your ads, or what you need to do, okay? After that first cleanse goes off, I taunt it, it hits my party. We kill our ads and crack on. Right? If anyone in your party gets the beam, they just step back. Like that. And it passes through their group towards the boss. Right?
Okay.
They can position it through the two.
Can't they step this way, Jay, just so everyone can backpedal into it rather than running out?
However they want to do it.
It spawns.
Yeah.
Because the thing.
It's your responsibility. If you've got a beam, no one is allowed to be in your circle. and you need to hit your beam through as many people as possible, right? It's your responsibility. No one else should be able to move or be concerned with it. We're going to do this, and this way, you've got no excuse to not be losing your stacks. As long as you're standing behind your tank, and they're taunting on each one, then you'll be able to position it that way.
Yeah, let's do that.
And that way, it keeps everybody in a position where we can do it.
Also, it's your own responsibility to not stand in the cross. That's the one thing you need to worry about. If you stand in the cross, it's a one shot and you die. That's the only thing you worry.
Every time.
Yeah.
So
right, let's give it a go.
You should get it.
Alright, let's try it like this.
Yeah.
Oh, we can stand here. Fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Starting to hit your group. I'm putting in now.
No.
Sam, yours is this one. This is you. Got it. Down behind your tank. Sorting out. Your side kill the ones. If you're ranged on my side, you can help obviously as well. Orange, you can step back. Orange, step back.
Oh my god.
How the fuck did I?
Why were you doing this?
It's not that, it's just the beam needs to move and the raid needs to move, but they just explained it like it was that.
I do think we have a greater issue with this tactic though. It's that none of mine, and I'm sure a lot of the other DPS's abilities can hit the ads.
I don't have a target.
Which
you just turn around and hit the ads, right?
Yeah, but if you're from the other group, you just move. If you get a debuff, you just move back. I mean, it's not hard to reposition yourself back if you get the beam or.
Yeah.
I need a target.
When your cleanse goes off, you want to be behind your tank. Basically, the issue we've got here is if you get the beam here and you think and it's coming from behind you, just position yourself. It takes a while. Just run to the other group and then run back into your group. Your only job is to stop DPS and then position yourself. Like
the beam takes 6 seconds.
Yeah, you can run to the other end of the room and back. Then you run behind the other group, Tamps, and then run back to your team after. As long as your beam is passing through, it's just your responsibility to hit it through people. If we've got two groups of clumped up people, I don't know what you mean.
The lines are allowed to overlap.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as you're not standing, as long as you don't get hit by both beams.
Yeah, the lines can overlap, you just can't stand in the cross.
So look, the line, like the amount of damage that we need to soak is like 66k. So like 3 people in the line is more than enough, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we weren't doing it right then, and no one's died from that beam yet. It's more, I've seen more circles going into groups of people, and 3 people sitting inside the circle and healing the boss.
Yeah, but like
more my concern.
But like if you get the beam, you don't have to go through like the whole raid or like 6 people. Like if you get 3, that's fine. You're all gonna live. The more you have, the better. Sure, but like still, the big issue here is the circle that you have around you when you get the beam. Because of that, you need to move out of the group that you're in or wherever you are. Like you are not supposed to stand inside other people. That's the big thing.
Yep. But
target. I need to target something first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
Stop following me. Who is this?
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Connects after this quickly.
Confess your sins, lest they
That was supposed to be our one, right?
That was the third one, wasn't it?
No, you taunted it, and that was the second one.
How come that was such a different tone than last time?
Because you lifted us. So the beams are no problem, right? We've established that.
Adds.
Right, we're taking the next two, yeah? Moving as a team. And we'll position again in the next triangle. Here.
My group on X.
My group needs to stand behind me on this one because we need to soak it. We're taking the next one as well, Sam, right?
Yeah.
Next cleansing pain comes after we land. Come back into position. Your team taking the next one, Sam.
Yeah, I've got it.
DPS is much better this way. Ravage, let's move.
My group on me.
Yep.
Need to remove more stacks.
Yeah, they're going to take their one, we're going to take ours after. No, we're telling it. Don't phase him. Can we slow down on DPS a little bit? We need my group stand behind me. And then we can phase him after this. You can DPS again now. Everyone should be on 2 stacks, right?
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you.
Don't go too close.
Pull yourself up if you can. And get a heal up before you go down. Sure. We're going to north first, Sam, okay? I'm taking the sword, you're taking the boss.
Right.
You want to go to the north of the room first. Focus in the skull one first. Taunting now, mate. We're switching. You take the sword. Switch the other ad when you can.
There's another ad. So you the ranged ads.
Yeah, the ranged ads that need to go next. Through the mirror. What was phase 1 a lot better? I feel like our damage was better. Okay.
How long until the siege there? It'd be quite nice to see the siege.
So just so you know, gents,
we'll keep going, yeah.
Not too sure, but everyone should have come back through the mirror.
Yeah, definitely.
So we had to at that point, yeah, because we didn't finish killing the ads. The videos that we've seen, you kill all 4 ads before you transition.
Yeah, definitely.
In the mirror. And then you have to kill the ads on this side. Realistically, once I died, I thought we were going to wipe it. I didn't expect a power res.
Yeah, that's right. It's good just to see the.
Are we okay on the killing the range ads?
Yeah. Go through. It's melee ads here.
Well, this is actually a very nice try, though.
Yeah. Best try of the day.
So what we want to do is when we go north first, and that one we want to be killing the ranged ads and the melee ads. There is a reason why you don't want to kill two at the same time.
Yeah.
Does anyone know offhand? Look out for us.
You shouldn't overlap it with the Remoria phase, the one because of the pulse. That's the only reason.
Right, okay.
As far as I know.
Yeah, so if they spray pulls over it, yeah, exactly. So
yeah, that's the only thing.
So as long as we're not killing 3 of them at the same time, we're good, right? But we want to be able to kill whether we put the ranged on. I'm just deciding whether to split the range and the melee up on ads. So the melee kill the right ad in melee, and the range kill the right ad in ranged, and then we can switch to the other side.
Yeah.
And then get them through. But we can figure that out. We'll give a few more tries on it.
You don't want to kill them at the exact same time.
No, of course not.
Yeah, but like even if we do, there is still room to actually.
There's only 2.
Dodge the thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Remoria didn't go off like for a minute after we dropped it, right? So.
Yeah. Good. Is everyone happier with that beam phase in the phase 1? It's like just a you're moving it and position it, and that's it. Did it kill you, mate? Okay, cool. Just try and what you want to do. I'm responding to Whisper. Sorry. What you want to do is just position it so you're passing the beam through people, and if people don't soak it, then you're the one. We only have one person moving, and you want to put it through the DPS.
I need a target.
Do we know the damage of the pulls they leave?
I don't have a target.
No. Everyone's ready, Sam, when you're ready.
Damage is almost
5,
10k
4,
and it
3,
knocks you back.
2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
Sorry, Jay, I ripped Tiger and talk back.
Your vanity will cost you.
Ben's is coming after the blood price, so just try and run to me as quick as you can, lads.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Moving. Burn him when you can, mate.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ben's in pain after this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get knocked back, and then we're gonna.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
I think we might have went too far into the other bit here. And I'm pulling back a bit, Jay.
Oh.
Your team's turn anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting too close up to the wall. Moving. Okay. Try and stand in the middle of the room this time, mate, so he doesn't blink on you against the wall.
Ben's in pain.
Pain cleanses the soul.
We need the next one after this. Ben's in pain's coming after this.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
I want to play them. Kill the ads. Nab behind, can you get it? Oh, I think we lost a few people early on.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Yeah, I think we. Does anyone know what that was specifically to, or?
Yeah. Does anyone know how they specifically died, or want to raise anything? Because
I have many
circle theme. Okay, can't really.
Yeah, no.
I'll raise.
Right, so I'm not. Am I incorrect in saying that if you die to the beam, you need to position it better so it passes through people?
Did they
not
have
really.
the beam on them, or did they want to
So
be?
I understand.
If people are spread, it's harder to.
Yeah, sure, you can try and get one or two guys with the beam, but it shouldn't really be too much to ask for, like, one or two more guys to just stand in it, even if it's not going through them, because we are spread out a bit, even though that's not the plan. So,
Because from my understanding, the damage isn't that much, is it?
it's
healable, isn't it?
66k. So like
Yeah.
if the guy's on his own, he's gonna die unless he has a turtle ice block or something like that. But 3 guys standing in it really shouldn't be that big of a thing, because
In worst case, if it's just 2 guys with personals, it's fine as well.
exactly, like, because it's split between the guy standing in the beam and the guy getting hit, I think, something like that. So yeah, just if you see a beam, because look, the beam is channeled for like 6 seconds. There's more than enough time for you to see if oh look, there's a beam, there's only 2 guys standing in it for whatever reason. Someone is doing something wrong, it doesn't matter, just step inside of it. And that's it.
Listen, so we have 2 groups, so you just go behind your group and you're safe. I mean,
No, it's
doesn't
not
it
always
mean
that
you-
though. It's not. No, that's incorrect.
Yeah, because they spawn
Reason why is
randomly.
because sometimes you can be in the blue group here, and the ad channeling to you is here, so you or is like behind you, so you can't. You just have to move in a way where you put
No,
your group in between you and the
I
ad.
mean, if you're blue, and I got the debuff, I just run behind you.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
what if the ad channeling to you is here, where I am standing?
I go behind you here on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain
Yeah,
to
I
people.
mean,
you need to
you
use
just-
your group
yeah,
to pass the
exactly.
beam through.
Just
So even
common
if you
sense.
stand here or you stand here, you have to use your group to pass the beam through.
Exactly, that's correct.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't eat. One more try and then I need to refloss. So.
Yeah, we could start using the cauldrons, to be honest.
I don't have a target.
Right. Ready, check, and we go. Sam, anything on that?
No.
I need to target
Go on, mate.
something first. I need a target.
I just zoned out, it was easier.
5, 4, 3,
Leroy.
2,
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. My agree. We still got 2 ads up, Captain.
Ben's in on my route now. Moving as a group. Can you try and place the boss in the centre of that, please, mate?
Pain cleanses the soul.
Got him.
Fuck man. You put a cross in the middle of our group.
Me. What's the matter?
I'll explain after.
No, yeah, I know exactly what happened. It keeps happening.
Okay.
Lest they cost.
Ravage. When the efflorescence goes down, we'll play it there.
Pain cleanses the soul.
That one was good, right?
Yeah.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
On my team, stack.
Cleanses the soul. Exterminate this vermin.
What?
Easy.
You fucking jammy
On
bastards.
your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I don't think it battle is up now, but it probably doesn't matter.
They get teleported down with us.
We're going to the north.
Yep.
Right ad first, range right ad, and melee right ad.
Servants, remove threats from my sight. I will cut you down.
Ranged on the range.
We switch on that Sam, right?
Yep. Remember, you can face it at that guy out there, Jay. It hits him.
Yeah. I've got knocked off in things, so.
Hello, Remoria.
Mirror.
He's come back through the mirror. And kill the last ranged ad.
Watch out, Recomplain, don't stand on me. Nice.
Somebody else. Shoot the ranger.
Julian all alive, mate.
I can jump to him. I cannot.
I wanted to see you try.
You
can.
This is my
mirror.
Back through the mirror. Jerry, you might be able to pop back through on your own and then finish it. It's on 13%.
Scream for me. Your defiance.
Try now.
I killed it.
Congrats.
Guys, just one suggestion about the first phase. You really don't have to make the cross. I think it's too complicated. People running around and trying to wave circles and whatnot. Just stand anywhere near the boss, and we will adapt. I think that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we realised what happened because we stopped it. But what was happening, Jay?
Because it was crossing over the tank.
But they were kept on moving when they were on it because they weren't sure. So the whole route was moving,
Yes,
and then I think
exactly,
people got hit with a cross.
I don't have a target.
And it's creating more problems. We didn't make cross 2 times, and I was targeted in both times, and nobody died. It was just fine. So yeah.
So with the beams, just get your circle out and then stay there, so everyone else can adapt to you and stand in the beams, do not stand across.
Yes.
Because that just makes it way easier and like fucks the
And if
positioning
we
off.
can, just make sure the lines don't intersect on the boss, because that's what they did a few times, and it's just
Yeah, just don't run
can't
too
afford
far
to
away
lose the
from the
boss.
boss. So near the boss, but don't hit anyone with the circle.
Cool, that sounds good. And when the beams come up, everyone try and get in the lines. Just it makes it easier. Just everyone get in a line, then go back to the boss.
Can we get a cauldron?
Yes, mate. I can put one down now.
I don't have a target.
Thank you very much.
How many charges has it got?
It has 30 charges, so take one, put it on, take another one.
I just used my flask, so I'm just gonna take one.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, there's 14 of us, and it's got 30 charges, so there's enough for 2 each.
Yeah, there's take 2.
You can take 2, right?
No, you have to eat one, yeah. But
Yeah, eat one, then take another one.
Well, I just used mine. So
Don't worry.
Should we repeat it with the cauldron times or what?
I don't have a target.
Right, are we ready to go again?
Just PSA, if you use the cauldron flask over yours will expire. It will just replace the ones. No need. If it's less than an hour duration, just use the cauldron.
I literally used before you said.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
If the efflorescence work great as well.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh fuck! I'll tell this. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Yeah.
Your hubris amassed a
I was wondering where you're going.
pain cleanses the soul.
Nice, good movement there. Did that.
Yeah, that's how bad.
Ramonium, exterminate this vermin. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Orange don't stand so close to melee nets. One more ad.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just watch out.
So that's up to you.
If it happens, it happens. It's gonna happen.
Just. Yeah.
They're in my castle. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
We don't want to phase it before we get another cleansing pain. So you know.
Can you please stop moving?
Yeah,
It's really good.
Just just find your spot and then let the raid move around you. If the cross is on the boss, then we just
My team.
Wait.
My team.
Oh wow.
Oh. Is
Do
this
they
good?
damage us from?
No idea.
Yeah.
They shouldn't do.
Yeah. He just cast it a second before.
Do yourself if you can.
Heal tanks if you can. Rip mitts.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Res mitts if someone can. Oh.
Only Dranius can.
Need to switch.
Watch, Jason.
6 stacks, I need the sword off him, mate.
Scream for me.
Dead. Going for it.
Scream for me. Remoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Aren't we going through the mirror again?
We are.
Yeah, but thanks for
Yeah,
that.
everyone's dead, mate. Don't worry.
Everyone's dead.
Your defiance is ended. Scream for me.
Just gonna.
Your rebellion is at end.
I think it's safe to say that we all know that people moving too much is what's killing us.
Yeah, repair before you go in.
I need a target.
I got a question.
Yep.
If we go down and we have ads, did you just say we shouldn't kill them in the same time, right?
If the intermission happens, the ads despawn from the first phase.
No, she was
No.
about
In the second phase, when we go down, we have 2 range and 2 melee.
Yes.
Do we need to kill them one by one, or we can kill them simultaneously?
You can kill them one by one, not at the immediate same time, but you can kill one 3 seconds after the other one. They do blood pools on random raid members, so everyone has to move.
The blood pools do knock you back, so you got to be a bit careful.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe we can split range damage so we kill 2 ranged ads.
That's what's supposed to be happening, Jerry. All ranged on range ads, all melee on melee.
Somebody said all range focus on the right ad.
On the ranged right ad?
On the range side,
Yes.
though.
Yes, on the ranged right ad. But I was thinking maybe we can kill both left and the right, just not in the same time, right?
Yeah, well, you'll be moving to the left one after.
After the portal?
You killed the right one. All 4 ads have got to die.
Okay.
Before otherwise we go through the mirror, come back until we finish them.
Cool.
Just kill all 4 as quick as you can, Jerry.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking maybe we should do it faster, but it's fine.
And you go from right to left regardless, right?
Yep.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Do you want to call back?
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
That's fine. One echoes in on the outside. Got him.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Orange, you need to get out of meta.
The boss heals if you do that.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
That's
fine. Good job.
Get damage.
Stop damage and start just focus the ads. We've got 15 seconds before we can phase in. If you do it before we die.
Wait, stop the pierce.
Who's phasing now?
No, stop.
There's people on 3, there's not people on 3.
Oh, right, okay.
Stand in that if you're on 3.
You can face now. Don't do ads, just face.
There you go.
Rip Tams, Rip Myths.
Fuck's sake.
No priest, right, to live reveal.
Well, you get deemed unworthy anyway, I swear.
No, you can make it one of 3. See? Oh yeah, you did unworthy.
Yeah.
My bad.
They changed it. I think in the videos it says you can make it, but
Remove this refuse from my sight.
stop people cheating.
I will cut you down.
Switch, mate.
Yep.
Dead.
I'm gonna get knocked off.
No, I'm just standing right there.
I will cut you down.
Me and you take a lot of damage in this phase.
Shadows consumed.
I mean, might as well wipe it at this point of one time.
Go.
Just come back through again.
Come back through again. Kill the ad. They see phase 3, mate, they might as well. We survive that. You're gonna go back through the mirror after that.
Your defiance is ended.
There's no ads up yet.
I got this.
Scream for me.
Batman's.
I'm tanking for like 10 seconds max.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
God, screams.
Now the ads are up. Right. Oh.
Scream for me.
Yeah, so we need to kill the 4 ads before we change into the mirror.
We've got time though, we can go in and come back and then we can go through them the last one.
Yeah. Because from watching the videos, the idea is only to have 2 lots of ads up before you go into the final phase.
They spawn anyway, don't they?
Have a target.
They spawn, but what I mean is, yeah.
I need to target something first.
Small question.
Yeah.
Since this is the second fall that one of the tanks dies when we get Thunder, how do
I
we
don't have a target.
help you not die, right?
It's just a lot of healing down there, and I think both times we've gone down with 2 healers, so
yeah.
I guess that's just a big part of it.
This time we went down with 1.
Well, there you go then.
Okay. I also noticed that on the first phase, twice the cross group summoned like 4 to 6 ads, or was it 4 both times? Which means that like 2 to 3 people didn't get hit, which is fine. But you know, just try to join the other group.
I don't
Yeah. I mean, we can even it up if you want to move one person from that group into the other group, and then it's even.
I need to target something first.
Need to get hit. Make sure people get hit by it.
Got the first phase down at least.
Oh yeah.
5,
Kind of.
4, 3.
Most of us.
Miserable.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Mine's pretty close, guys.
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. soul.
Benzin's coming straight after this.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Watch out, melee.
Good.
Good job.
Rabbit is coming now.
Love DPS.
You want to limit the DPS now.
I don't wait for one more.
Knock back and then cleanse.
Your vanity will cost you.
Get in it if you have 3 stacks, regardless of your
Health stones if you're lower health.
Your sins, lest they curse.
Now phase him. Ignore the ads.
Good job.
By Tamps.
Hold W.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a mercy.
Yeah, you can. If you're Night Fae, you can actually Night Fae before you cast it. Same with Shamans and Ghostwolf.
Yeah, you can do
So you can
anything.
go for on 3 stacks.
Right, I swear Myths made it with 3 stacks last time, what Dean's done.
Maybe I'm not cool. Maybe that's the video was incorrect.
No,
No, Tam's made it.
Scream for me.
Switch.
Yep.
Yep.
Watch out.
God pulls knock you off.
Whoa. There's some more, watch out. Watch out.
I will cut you down.
I'll take him, yeah?
Yep, sure. I'll take the sword. Put the mirror up.
Straight back in.
Back route.
I'm just waiting for Rack and Pain. I'm just gonna hit everyone, I'm fine. I mean, it's a bit longer than the timer said.
Dodge. I'm putting him off you now, mate, because you've done the Rack and Pain. He's facing me now, guys. Just be careful.
I got sword.
Right, we're going through and staying through.
Very
Putting him
bad.
down, mate.
Handle this filth. Scream for me.
I'll take my that, Jet.
Sure. I want the sword off you.
Watch out, red pools now.
Red pulls, yeah. Putting off you after this is past, mate. Putting off you now. Walk through the mirror.
Does it go back through?
Yep. I have to go through slowly, otherwise you can watch out for the pain. I'm staying here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If any melee can help on the...
I'll get a sword off you, Jay.
Thank you. and try and face the rack and pain at him, but doing it now.
Watch out, balls.
Massacre, you don't have to run for the portal, you're just dodging the sword. Better though, guys. Better.
I'm confused. Oh, yes, still going.
I cannot shadow stab the ad. Maybe if I jump, let me try now while we're like that.
I don't think you can jump.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, you can, but
I can.
just
I did. But
like
it's
getting back over, right?
How are you gonna get back?
risky as fuck. I can do the same to some of our guys. It's fine.
I think it's fine if we stay alive. We can kill these ads.
Yeah. But doing it in 2 passes of the mirror is fine because the other ones don't spawn until the mirror's gone twice.
Yeah. With the first ads we did okay. We killed them and we had chance to kill the.
I'm sorry,
to attack the boss.
I didn't see what happened to Tams because on my raid frames he was alive but not close to us.
Yeah, I saw the same on my raid frames.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Because if he was there, like he wasn't there for
the whole
phase 2.
phase.
Yeah, so if he was there, I think we would have done this a lot better.
Yeah, definitely, and that was still a really good try. 48%, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's just messaged me. He's offline. He can't log in.
Okay.
Ah, third world internet, man. Get it.
It doesn't even say he's offline. What the hell?
He doesn't have internet, mate. He's on 5G.
His little
Third
house
world.
worn out.
Third world for him's good.
I need a target.
So yeah, finally
Another-
did the first phase right. So that's something.
I have a slight suggestion about the first phase. I mean, it's just a suggestion. So what if we all soak the last one? Do we take too much damage for that? So we don't have to slow down the DPS and transition?
We don't because I know what you mean because we don't have to kill the ads anyway, so it doesn't matter if we spawn loads of ads.
Well, yeah, just so.
If it's close.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
But at the same time, it doesn't matter because it only slows you down. It doesn't do any damage. So it's just there for someone who hasn't currently got 3. But yeah, I mean, I think on a lot of things that I saw, I mean, I concede before we get pulled through. So that means the first 3 seconds I've got increased movement speed. I saw Geskell Ghost Wolfed it as well. Night Phase can use their movement speed.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Jay. In the videos, I think it shows you can do it. But I think time and time again, we've had people actually make it, but get deemed unworthy with 3 stacks.
Oh no, because that's
Did that happen
because
to you last phase, Paul?
that's because
No, I don't.
Nice, fucking hell.
Okay, so you can have 5 stacks and still get there. If you stand close enough to the boss, you will not die when you get down. That's the whole thing. But only if you can get to the boss. And that's a big if, right?
We had it sometimes where people made it to the boss, even with 3 stacks, but they still died. Or did they
Yeah, that's
not
what I'm
make it?
saying. Myths got there. I swear he did, and he died.
No.
He did not.
I died.
Oh, maybe.
I died. I got toast down.
Let's check while we wait for the
Yeah, from the normal kill, I know
internet
that
guy.
you can sprint before you get knocked back, and the bonus speed.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
So that's how.
I just
someone
thought I
makes
saw him in
that.
range up, so he must have just been just outside of it.
I suppose the same works with dash and shit like that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, if you press sprint before we found
So here.
should still work.
If you stand within 16 yards, you are safe, right?
Yeah.
But each stack slows you by 20% and it stacks, right? So if you have 5, you can't move. But if you're like a shaman or something, and if you ghost wolf before you get there, you will still be able to move because of how that spell works. However, if you do not use your ability before you get pushed back, you are silenced and you cannot use anything, right? So that's the big thing here.
Yeah, so you have to switch before the grip happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I don't know how long Savage Roar lasts. The
It
druids
lasts 8 seconds.
8 seconds. So if you
increase movement
yeah,
by
so
60.
that's not really that useful then. But yeah, unless you have something that allows you to not be slowed below a certain amount, like a shaman or a DK, if you move it right before, if you use it right before the thing, you will get there regardless of the number of stacks that you have. But if you don't have something like that, you need to have 2 stacks because you.
Not if freedom works also.
Yeah.
Well, we should just have 2 stacks, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
The stacks are not an issue here. I can't remember who said it, or suggested it, but in the last zone, when we are asked to slow down DPS, what if we all stand in front of the boss, so at cross marker, to remove your 3rd stack?
Yeah, that is actually a very good
because
idea.
What happens then is we all lose our stack at the same time while we have the boss around 70% and go into the transmission. The reason we don't stack all together is because of the damage the ads do, but that's neglected in the last phase when we transition.
Isn't there one more mechanic about it? I suggested that we stack, but I know that on normal, if a lot of people got to the same number of stacks simultaneously, the initial damage becomes too high.
The damage of the grip, I can't remember the spell.
Blood price.
Yeah, blood price. But
we won't get to that part, so that's what you're saying, right?
If we won't have that on the last zone, then maybe we can just stack. But I don't know how far we are from the 70% mark.
I don't mind.
I think you have to have the blood price before you get the last clean and cleansing one, because if you're in my team on that side, we always get blood price before we get our soak. Every time, so that would have to go off before. Otherwise, we'd all be on 3 stacks.
Well, yeah, but if we did it like Myth said, we would clear stacks before our turn, right?
And you won't have the blood price if the boss is on 70%.
Then our DPS would have to be better, and we have to. That would be risky, and I don't think there is a reason for that. I mean, this is working, right?
Yeah. Let's just do it normal then. Remove our stacks like we do.
No, wait. Sorry. Wait. How much stacks do we have each group when we get to the last phase of?
Should be 2.
2.
So
Some people have 3.
everyone has 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Right, ready?
Fuck. Did we have a feast?
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna eat my food. I mean, just.
I only have 10 left. Sorry.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
You need to move back. Orin, move back. You're close.
Roll my badge.
Your humans amassed a
Just talk about Jeff.
I'm gonna have to, but fucked it on the ult.
Lest they curse.
Oh, it's fine.
What?
Who's up in the air? What the fuck?
It's Tamp's DC'd again.
It seems like it's
You swat off me, Cad, when you can.
On that?
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
What in that? That circle's still on me, you River Star. You can step back further. You kill the boss with that.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Alright, back in.
It'll stack up. Just wipe
Orange
it.
one. Orange just stood on the boss.
We're wiping it.
Are we? We're all alive.
Yeah, we've got 2 healers dead and 3 DPS dead.
And Tam's disconnected.
Wipe it up.
I'm just gonna lava burst.
Got this guy to believe in you.
Ah, so close.
Oh, is that why it was up in the air? Because Tam was up in the air. What the hell?
Yeah, he DC'd mid-air, I guess.
I guess he DC'd in blood price.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there he is. And you can see him as you walk in.
I hate to be the one to say it, but if he keeps on DCing like this, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
Can't do it, can we?
On the ceiling.
I need a target.
We could start cheesing those charges if we just all DC up.
I don't have a target.
When you get knocked up in the air, everyone will F4.
If you get targeted, all 4.
So I couldn't see who it was, but there was two situations then where the circle on someone who's targeted by the beam was over me and maybe one other melee, which means does it heal the boss?
Yes.
So you just need to step back a little bit further, make sure no one's in your circle. I would move, but if I move, then it turns the position of the boss, and then everybody moves, and someone might end up walking in your pool. It's just easier if you take an extra step back.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Can I ask, while we were waiting, on the phase 2 downstairs, is there any reason why melee and range can be stacked a bit together?
As long as they're within range of the ad, there's no reason why they can't be stacked. The main thing is to do is when one of the ads go down, I was going to think of asking someone to just call out when the ad dies, just one person, because pools drop and it's more than
we can move same as in general, like a healer.
Yeah, well, no, because when the ad dies, it will target one guy, several guys, and it's gonna drop there. And at that point, the whole raid is gonna have to move. But when the sword comes, only those 3 guys are gonna have to move out. So
yeah, I think that
my main concern is Impale, because Impale hits a lot of people, and we can just move out to the raid same as we did on the generals. With target.
That's true.
Yeah, I think with Impale, it's just a case of not many people knowing the tactic of it.
I actually don't know if Impale does damage to the people it goes through, or only to the guy that it comes to. I have to check that.
Well, if you remember the Miss Johnson incident in the first week, you'll remember that it does people it passes.
Yeah.
To all players in her path,
Nasty diva.
Guys, Tam's just messaged me saying he don't think he'll be able to get back on.
Is his internet completely gone, is it?
It's running like 1.5 megabits. I said my toothbrush has got better than that, but do you want to try get another DPS and I go healer or something?
Yeah, I think Panda's online. Maybe be brought in. If we can get some more tries on it.
I know it's not ideal, but obviously more attempts means more practice with it, so...
For everybody else, yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, we'll have Fib online as well.
Yeah. Did they both sign up? Because I want to take whoever signed up first, realistically.
Panda did.
Intensive. Cool.
Fib didn't.
Fib messaged me earlier and said if we needed someone to call, ask him, so...
I don't have a target.
I say they roll.
Just give it to Panda, he's usually part of it.
If he's not
and he was like 10 minutes late.
Yeah. And he's in. Hello.
Yep.
Why are you late, Panda?
Fucking no mercy.
Let's start with that.
For some reason I can't remove Tams from the group, so...
Huh?
Go transmog?
You need to demote.
I've done it. I've done it.
Anybody here?
A Panda jump a channel down.
Are you just going to talk him through it? Yeah.
In Dutch, I guess it'd be quicker, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let them have a couple of minutes then, just so you can brief him. Let me put him in a group as well. Tom, you're also going to be in my group this time, okay?
Okay.
Welcome to the party.
I don't have a target.
Sure, Panda's going across then.
I need a target.
No, Panda's coming with us. But we had uneven teams last time, so I'm just evening it up.
Right, okay.
and we currently don't have a healer in our group now. Tamps was in our group before.
Let me change my fucking oil.
I need to target something first.
Practice. I think that drive we got down and we got into 48% was pretty good, to be fair. We wanted to see that third phase now. I don't think the third phase is going to be chaos, right? But I don't think it's that difficult tactically. It's just chaos.
What is the additional ability in the third phase?
You get ads. You also get ads.
Weren't there ads in the normal one as well?
No, but we see when the room becomes a circle instead of the mirror bits, you get ads around the circle as well. So you need to kill them.
Sure.
And then you get orbs as well, which happen, and you have to stand in the pool and soak the orbs.
Yeah, I've seen the tactic. I've seen the video. I just haven't noticed which one was the heroic abilities.
Yeah. And you, the one the video I saw had mages ice blocking inside it.
Sweet, so rogues can soak twice, I guess.
Yeah, you have to stand it for an extended period of time, and I think the more people that stand in it, the less damage it does. So we have to gauge it.
Well, if anyone had a mage alt.
Jerry and Drainius, you're probably going to have to do some damage on these range ads.
I don't have a target.
We can maybe get the portals there with Warlock. So we can jump off and kill the ranged ones if needed.
I suppose because at least you get pulled back from the boss at this point, don't you?
Can't Demon Hunters double jump over there?
We don't want to be getting into that stage. We've got time to kill it. We don't need to speed it. We've got two mirror phases to kill it. So there should be enough time. Waiting for Jerry and Carrigan. Welcome back, Myths and Dion.
I'm back.
I need to target something first.
Jerry, you back?
I don't have a target.
Pizza boy.
Oh yeah, the boss pulls you back, so I guess
That's the idea, yeah.
I can shadow step.
I was like that on our first kill. I was stuck on there like an idiot.
Right. First kill.
Yeah, normal.
Oh.
That'd be good. Jerry didn't respond.
Pizza man's at his door.
Pizza party.
I need to target
All this
something
looks
first.
very unnecessary.
I don't have a target.
Nessa Jerry.
Did he
Dad joke.
Or
Well, yeah.
Michael Bolton is writing that down.
Come on.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Yeah, he's entering a die probably.
Okay.
Well,
losing another range is gonna be.
I mean.
You mean?
Yeah.
Jerry.
Welcome back, Jerry.
Willkommen zurück.
Have some technical difficulties. Right.
Hello.
Hello.
My internet is not back, but I'm on the mobile internet.
You ready now, Jerry?
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice, very good. Let's go.
I don't have a target.
Mobile gaming, you're fucked.
Well, that's the next best thing after your breaks.
I must run out of the room then. Facing the wrong way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood jam.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Knock back on my team, and then we run back into position.
The soul.
Yep. We're moving.
Your 2 healers are better, mind.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna run the try.
Yep.
I'll get you both to check on how you died, and we can discuss it after.
I mean, displacing. Yeah, this is also you.
Good job, Indian.
Right, let's wipe that, guys. No, we'll wipe it.
Okay.
Jerry doesn't like
We've still got a couple of people with that circle there that's round the start and the circle mark now. People are still getting it where it heals the boss. It's not healing the boss a lot if you catch one person in it, but it's just the sake of a step. It's
Exterminate this
be mindful of your circle.
I have many wares.
I need a target.
Many deals for a friend of Grumbles.
Thank you for the feasts.
Please send stuff to me or Michael Bolt to cook.
Yeah, that's a good shout actually. If you've got any meat stuff and you don't want left over in your quest and stuff, feel free to send them over to CK or Michael Bolt and they'll make some more feasts. Baz as well is another one that does it. Help them out.
Something first.
I mean, if you've got enough money, you should be buying a feast anyway. You can't.
I'll be overfeeding you guys.
Everyone gets a feast each.
Yeah.
Right.
Ready?
I don't
So this boss next week, you fancy it?
Come on.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, we are standing,
4,
right?
3,
Killing the Nashes and going mythic.
1.
I don't know about that.
Wasn't the shot.
Confess your sins, lest they come.
That's some little placement there, Sam.
Yeah, he loves moving my charger for like.
2 ads outside.
That's what it's like low battery.
How did we lose 2 people there?
We were the only ones in one of the beams.
Also crossing the beams.
I got 30k'd Night Hunter, which is the beam when it charges through.
Wipe it, we'll go again.
With the crossing beams, if they're crossed, just move yourself out of the cross.
No. No. What I meant is.
Oh no, I'm not. That's
Oh right, fair enough.
Yeah, I was talking to someone else.
Exterminate this vermin.
Those 10 feasts aren't going to last long at this rate.
And if he's still going to be up, quite quickly.
I'm gonna lag out in a minute.
Where are you going, Jamie?
Why are you running like that, Alex? What the fuck?
Why are you running?
What are you, opponent?
Feast.
I need to
Are you a male?
target something first.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't identify as any kind of gender.
I do not see race.
Doesn't see penis.
Fucking white boy.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
So what happened there? I wasn't paying attention.
One beam hit only Panda and Rags. So no soaks.
So we split the damage and got one shot.
That's rough, man.
At least we died together.
Rip in peace.
Let me tell you, that's rough.
It would be worse if one of you died and the other was sad about it.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
That was sweet, Michael Bolton.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Yep.
This was clean as fuck.
Fuck this double clean.
I'll get in position, mate, and you taunt it after. Oh fuck. They're taunting now.
I don't see Cad.
Sam? Cad?
Yeah, he is. He is
gone, he's up in the air, look.
Fuck's sake, what is your brittle?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it tonight.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Guys, I think at this rate we might have to call an earlier raid tonight.
Don't happen.
This is cross run.
Just everyone's CC it.
Yeah. I think it's enough.
I mean, Panda just came here and you won't even show him phase 2? Are you serious?
I'm trying.
It was nice joining you guys.
I'm really trying. Panda turns up for a repair bill and leaves. Ask Uncle Mish for time.
Fucking Pandas, man.
Sam says again.
I recall from last time with Generals, I can send a repair bill to Alex, right?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Hey, what? Fucking snakes.
What did you say, Tom?
I thought I heard Sam then, but I sent Sam a picture. But he texted me saying black screen. So.
Oh, that's fine then.
That's the second time someone's been DC'd mid-air.
Yep.
Well, Sam's did it twice. He took the personal best.
new mechanic.
Guess will you stream the raids on Twitch, don't you?
Yeah.
Up there.
Yes, I'm a very, very well known Twitch
I've had a few
streamer.
people ask me if anyone streams while we do the raid, so
Let's hope they don't watch the progression.
I think they want to watch the progression.
Yeah, there's
in case they ever come over.
There's a Twitch stream. I'll link it to you so you can give it to whoever wants to do it.
This is quite sad since we were kind of progressing quite well.
Yeah, well, Cad's back, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm here.
Was it an internet problem, mate?
No. Fucking my charger must have overheated and it decided to go into some safety mode.
Oh my god.
Look at him, he's falling from
Wait,
the moment
wait,
you
you're-
logged on, it just dropped.
Yeah,
Wait, you're playing on a laptop?
Yeah. So does Tamps.
Oh my
I
god,
have
what's
a
wrong with you
laptop.
people?
On 2 laptops.
I don't have a target.
Oh my god.
All he plays on a microwave.
They watch porn.
Don't matter, but it don't matter. You got a shit tower, fucking shite, innit?
Samsung fridge.
All he's playing on a Samsung fridge. I need to repair that.
That's why he has to be quiet. He's in the kitchen. Don't want to wake up the neighbours.
Yes,
Yeah, it's not even his PC.
He's
a
at the
big
library. You can't talk at library.
I need to target something first.
Right. If it's not your internet, we'll continue.
No, it's Britney Spears.
It's Britney, bitch.
Hey now.
Extra.
Hey now.
Something don't want to secure this.
Hey now, you're a bald star.
Paulie. Librarian's telling him off, he can't ready up. I told you I pulled that book back a week ago.
I told you we close at 9, and can you please pack up?
It's Sunday. Sunday. Come on, get out.
He's got a switch keyboard because his missus is going to bed.
Oh my god. Paulie, come
Ladies and gentlemen, avoid marriage at all costs.
Avoid that marriage.
Oi. You gonna take that, Paulie?
He can't type or talk.
Yeah, exactly. I'm punching, don't worry, I have FA.
Have a target.
I was gonna say something, but I won't.
Go on.
I was gonna go, are you though?
Paulie, are you
Sure,
ready?
Polly, but they're not your World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Good point.
Sam, when you're ready to pull,
It's like a really gay statement.
get in your position.
This one is fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
This cunt, just stay still. Story a bit closer, Mike. That's right.
Yep.
There's an ad up in the back, my group, get it down.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Help stones if you can. So you cover that. Oh, fuck.
What happened there?
I remember ads.
What are we doing with 3 men? Like,
Burn the Ravage, we'll go again.
Cleanses the soul. My youth cannot be challenged.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Batman.
Fuck.
No, Batman.
I have many lucky tools you like.
So we need to do something about our third healer dying in the first
90% free shots.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Gaskell said we need to do something about our healer dying. I said, yeah, 90% free tries is dead. What did you die from then, Tommy? Is it just ads?
Just ads and basically not being topped off for when the breath comes in. And it just fucking one-shotted me.
Fucking healers.
Yeah, I can't even blame myself for it as well.
But only kinda blame yourself.
Yeah, it's mostly the other two's fault.
I like that, Jerry. Well done.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, imagine
you
if I
can
turned around and
refarm if you're in Cauldron.
said, imagine if I said, can you boys top me up, please? It's not really gonna.
Help me!
I've got one, Mitch. What's it for?
Can I get another health stone, please?
Change to photosynthesis. How the fuck do you say that?
Photosynthesis.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it? Sweet.
Life bloom yourself.
Yep. I prefer that. I hate flourish.
Do abundance as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Right, we're gonna kill it now.
Yeah.
Miss, you're ready, right?
Yeah.
And when you're ready, okay.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. soul.
God.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Get out, Orange. Get out, Orange.
Exterminate this. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
His ads aren't dying quick enough at the back. There's always like one left alive of 65%. And Cal, I'm not being funny, mate. It's always your side. Sort it out.
Yeah, I know. My boys are slacking, man. I'm gonna have to time out.
Might have to tighten the rations.
I'm just gonna make him play a high pressing game next.
Confess your sins, lest they
You're taking the next 10s in pain? Yeah. You're going to get knocked back before it though, so just so you remember.
Sorry, you're a bit close to melee.
I'd say there's still one left at the back.
I mean, Star killed us.
You're letting yourself down. That's it. I think it's only Beyond Life attacking it. Michael Bolton, why are you not helping?
Time to do it.
I honestly thought we were wiping, so we stopped.
I mean, we are just
style.
a bit later.
I mean, I'm still spamming hitting people, but yeah, right, we're wiping.
I reckon we can push this.
We've got to make sure that those ads are going down.
Push it.
Push it real good. Push it.
Yeah, the spread of the ads is much larger than on normal for some reason. Our position, I guess.
I need to target something first.
I mean, the damage shouldn't be lethal though. The damage from 1 or 2 ads, because Batmans and me have been.
No, but they always die after we get the massive knockback.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're half health up, and it's enough to just tip 1 or 2 people off.
Because we pop before.
Oh, lovely.
Amazing.
Because we pop before cooldowns before the area raid phase, and don't have nothing for the ads.
Alright.
1 ad. 47k HP.
Shit.
Guys, look, there's an ad at the back as well. Same again.
I don't have a target.
You sounded quite serious then.
No, I'm joking.
Use the other flasks since it will expire anyway from the cauldron.
Yep.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Nani?
So don't be going back on the boss until all your ads on the other side are dead.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your path will be your downfall. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Team.
last was a bit spicy.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul. Cannot be challenged.
Yep.
Nice.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Wow, look at that ad space.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And it's only 3 ads, so
Kill them.
like no one got once, right?
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses
Getting it if
the
you've got
soul.
4, I suppose. Taunting Jeff.
Damn it.
Geshko and Jerry are on 4, so just be aware.
Okay, they'll be soaking the next one anyway, right?
Pain cleanses the soul.
Go down on the DPS a bit, because we need one more soak on our side. Orange move, orange move. Okay, never mind. Just hit the boss. Need another soak before we go, yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Self-heals if you can.
Get in it if you've got 3.
Phasing quick.
I used everything potion. Health stone.
Don't heal him. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna fucking die here, shit.
A nice freedom does work.
Surrender, and I will grant
Good to
you
know.
merciful end.
Can you cast it when you get inside and on someone who's
No,
inside?
only before. I have to precast it on myself. I did
No,
that.
he can when he gets inside the thing, but by
Oh,
then
right, yeah, yeah.
it's kinda late.
Right, melee ad. First, range, you know what you're doing. Pad was switching.
Yep.
Incoming.
Got the blood pools. Blood pools again. Blood pools again. See you later.
And myself.
We killed the pre-ads back to back then, didn't we?
Yeah.
Going back for it. Kill the last ad over in range if we can.
Scream for me.
Taunting.
Come to the edge. I have to jump.
Reach out for the pools.
Oh! Thank you!
Fucking legend, I saw that.
And then he moves in the sword. What the fuck?
I thought that was
Fight for it. Taunt Jeff.
No problem, mate. We'll go through anyway.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
That's a back up.
Scream for me.
Jay, you're gonna have to taunt in a set.
Taunting now, mate. That's good coming in. And yeah, guys, we're going to pause as well.
Shadows consume you.
Thank you.
%58%.
Got this.
Yeah, shadow stepping is not optimal, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't need to shadow step on the range that.
Yeah, but I
we're
went
all
to
alive.
try since five of us died anyway, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think we had a little bit of chaos there where we had three ads die back to back and everyone was dodging pulls and a few people got caught out.
I mean, I know that DPS is really important, but when there's a lot of pulls, just like run away.
You see in the first phase, I have a question for the first phase. You know when we're getting rid of the stacks? If there's a part where everyone syncs up to do the blood price when it's 4 and 2 stacks, so everyone takes a fuckload of damage just before he does the frontal cone, and it almost kills a lot of people a lot of times. So shouldn't we do one group does removes 2 stacks and it continues, like we do on normal, to stop that massive bit of damage?
I don't know what damage you're referring to.
You know the blood price.
When you get knocked up in the air, you'll go low. So when you come down, one group soaks the rack and pain, and it's killing people. He said.
Like the blood price, it does damage through how many people have certain stacks. It always hits on when everyone's on 4 stacks because we do 1, 1, 1, 1. We should make it. We should do offset, so that we don't take a lot of damage.
If people are on different stacks, it does less damage, I think.
Yeah, a lot less damage.
So you want to take the first 2 then, Cad?
I'll take the first 2, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, if you take the first 2 and then it goes like that, and then in the last phase, whoever has the last one, because the last stack doesn't matter. If you have 3 or more, just get in this thing, because we're going to burn the boss anyway. So you should do Cad, then Dine, Cad.
Okay.
Yeah.
People on my side will be happy. You only get picked up by the blood price if it faces you at that time, doesn't it?
No, blood price picks you up every time.
Well, everybody.
Cad,
yeah.
Dine, Cad.
Yeah. So Cad twice and then you go 1-1.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Alternating though, we made it down like a fair few times, and that was fine, right?
I know, but it's just a lot less healing. And I've had to use a flask.
I remember you got me healing over Tom.
Alex, did you say you had to use a health stone and a healing potion?
Yeah, every time first phase, or I die.
Should be anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I had to as well in the last ball.
Yeah. Okay, let's focus up.
Orange guy.
There could be a cross, guys. Watch out.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they
And now. Look out for your pulls.
My group, we still got added at the back, get it down.
Ravage now, we're moving. Same way as before. My group, we're taking the first one.
I'm taking this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they
Poor guy.
This one ad at the back.
I
Okay, Ravage, we'll start moving.
If you start moving before, he just does it where you're going. You have to wait for him to start casting.
Yeah, but we are far away.
Stop DPS a little bit.
My group need a soak.
cleanses the soul.
Now after this one, if you have 3, just get in it regardless.
We're crossing
It's not going to be another one.
Just
I know,
walk
that's
out.
right.
People need to pop movement speed before it hits them.
Stop DPS.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot
Do not DPS.
We got Savage War before it goes.
No DPS, 0 DPS, please don't.
Oh, we're alright, we got one.
It's about 70%, that's right.
That's killed us, anyway. We did kill someone, didn't it? Train bird.
I'm dead as well.
I don't know, that seemed messier.
It did.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fair enough.
It was a lot.
He
It was a lot easier to heal, by the way.
Yeah, it does a lot less damage, but I
We
hear
can
what
fight
you're saying
that,
as well. What's
let's
messy?
play.
Yeah, I just think it was messy. Like I think the damage we reduced was quite a lot.
Watch out if you're on me.
Go on in, mate. Now watch out if you're on me. Can you take the sword off me? Yeah, okay. Watch out for the knockbacks. Or knockbacks. Rack and pain on me.
Yeah, I'll taunt this stuff.
For the mirror.
Nice recovery, Jerry.
We're going back in.
Perfect moment, dude.
Sword is on me, I do not know where.
Stay there, we're good.
Getting off you now. But you have to hold on to that for a sec. I'll take the boss when I can.
There's a ranged if you want to do it.
Point in now, mate.
I get sword. Taunt when it's off cooldown, yeah. 2 seconds.
Oh, down through. How long's that range ad got?
A lot.
Okay, need to go back on that range ad. And we've got ads on here, so.
60%.
Taunting now, mate.
Cool.
Believe I'll stay in your position now if you want to move.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I think we need some sort of
I died
more...
to Turtle.
Yeah, sure.
Need some what, sorry?
Yeah, we need a definitive way of the marked players with the sword moving away from the raid. I think it's hitting us a lot, like a lot. I'm interested to see the damage done by that ability afterwards.
I have a question. Is there a reason people stay in line when they're being marked by the sword? Because the sword passes through people and hits them multiple times. Like I saw that a couple of times. Is that a strategy?
It's a mechanic that needs covering up.
Okay. So it was just by accident that people always went to the same side and being hit.
You want to step out of the rain, right?
Yeah, make a triangle.
Yeah, but like those two people that are being marked, they were like literally in line. So the person in the middle gets hit multiple times.
The sword jumps to one person, then to the other. If that's
Yeah, but it goes through the person in the
There is a number 1, 2, and 3. If you're 2 in the middle of 1, 3 will get hit twice. So you need to make like a triangle, so you never
just
get
a
hit
little
twice.
bit of triangle.
Yeah.
Just don't be in line with the rest.
Yeah, that's what I meant by asking for a more structured approach to that mechanic, honestly.
The group and go again.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
When you're ready, Sam.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
So are we doing 2-2 again, or are we just going?
Yeah, you take 2. Good, I'll do it. Okay, no.
We just crossed that right on the top of my group.
Wipe it.
Vanity will cost you everything.
Yeah, that was my dude.
Confess your sins, lest they come and challenge.
Look, I'm dead. Don't charge at me. Oh fuck.
My be challenged.
He doesn't care.
We don't need to change the strategy for the beams. I'm just assuming people are...
No, that was me. So just carry on. Just go again.
Cool.
I mean, the safest way is move in the first 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then don't move. That's everything.
I like the music. It's really Dracula style.
Something first. I don't have a target.
Someone give me a repair mount, please.
Need a target.
Go buy yourself a repair mount.
I know. Remind me later, I'll get going.
Well, everyone gets on it before they come in the room. You run in the room and eat the feast and then ask for it.
I was chatting to people. Why can't I get it?
Everybody's ready, Sam? When you're ready.
I don't have a target.
Look at Sam, he's big.
Big boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will all suffer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Go this route. Oh, fuck no, it's gonna come up. Shit.
Clean.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest
And do ravage after this.
Get this shit out. Still got 2 ads up. On that.
Move in.
Give him a tool when you get there, Jay.
I'm already hit.
pain cleanses the soul.
What's it? What? Why? Oh, you two, you just had it perfect, and then you seem to cross over each other for some reason.
Yeah, well, we were really close to each other, so I was panicking.
It doesn't matter, dude. Okay.
We were outside the circle.
But we were on the same circle.
Two adds up.
to each other.
That's not good being.
Nah, I have no problem with the beam crossing. They're just chasing me. Do we call it?
Well, just do a vote, and I reckon we should. I feel like everyone's like we just come back with fresh heads.
Yeah.
At all-time low.
You've also got me healing instead of Tom, so to the temps.
I mean, I think we just.
You were top of that, Troy.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I killed us all. I could be top all I want, mate, but if I blast all up, it don't matter.
At least he's on it. Yeah, let's just. Well, I don't know. Do a vote in it. Just do a vote, I guess.
I mean, it's half. It's not like we're missing out on much.
I can see everyone that says no, and I can question your.
I need a target.
I mean, I am for staying. It's just that I've noticed a lot of people ask.
Okay, there's a more of a percentage. That's we can call it there.
Good job on the generals, though.
Good job on the generals.
Yeah, good job, Panda.
Yeah, thanks. You
Don't
too,
worry,
guys.
only-
Leon, thank you very much. Well, we needed a man, and he comes straight away. What can you say?
Yeah, definitely. We needed a man, and we got the bear.
Panda bear.
Yeah. Well, at least we got one down.
I need to target
Now the target for next week is to get generals down in the first raid.